composure. They can't let a rivalry game knock them off their path. We'll see how composed his team can play today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. And it's the Demons ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Clemson's offense will go to work first. Guys, the last time these two old foes met, it finished in a one-possession game.
And it's so much fun. There's so much hype. They don't like each other. The rivalry really, really matters. And, Jesse, when it's closer games, it's even more fun, like the last throwdown they had. Expect more of that today.
Yeah, you just know this game is going to be emotional. And I think a big part of it is which of these two teams can handle that emotion. I agree. I think we're expecting this one to go right down to the wire, just like the last time these two teams played.
And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to the counter. Breaks into the open. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Sells to run, wants to pass. Right side, it's Brown. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David's
quarterback feeling that pressure.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start, man. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on their side.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Now it's the Demons. Offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. Few guys in the sport have the physical skill, size, and speed of Nick Harbor. At over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown in their victory last time out. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Wide open downfield. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's Clark. Pickup of 8, it's now 2nd and 2.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll run the counter. They've got him corralled.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
And as an offense, you've got an unconventional call. You're trying to get your receiver the ball using pre-snap motion, but you've got to do a better job up front blocking. Couldn't get it done, and now it sets up 4th down.
This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down.
Oh, my goodness.
Will be stopped short of the line to gain, and they'll turn it over on downs. Straight ahead, it's Haynes. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. 2nd down to the air. Throws to the wideout. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. The Tigers come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. The handoff to Johnson. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. The Tigers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. In the backfield, it's Moore. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Tigers. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
The Demons offense takes the field, ready to go on the attack. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. From the gun, it's Clark. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And it's the Demons come to the line in the hurry up. Throwing Sellers. Trying to make magic with his feet. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Makes a grab and room to run. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And it's the Demons who will have it 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. They'll run the screen. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Great awareness that time by the safety. He's obviously spent a lot of time in the film room. The D-line was upfield. It looked like that one might be a big gainer on the running back screen. But did you see how fast the safety came screaming down? He saw that thing coming from a mile away. He's able to make a big-time stop.
Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Quarterback changing the play. Churns into the pile. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
And I'm not surprised with the run, and I'm not going to be surprised if they run it again, right? This offense now set up. They've put a drive together. 1st and goal. Who can be more physical? The line of scrimmage is critically important when the field starts to shrink. Let's see who can bow up and make a play here.
Sellers. Rush right in his face. And down he goes.
Fucking Christ.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
So the pop pass is busted up in the backfield for a loss. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Sellers lined up in the gun on 3rd down. Fires downfield.
Oh, come on. God damn it, Kyle.
He's knocked down.
I thought he was going to run past him. Just threw it too late. Oh, God.
Way to come up with the interception. Clemson comes out its offense ready to go on the attack. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Off-play action. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let it go. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Clemson will send the punt team out. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Slips through the line. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. The Demons offense takes the field ready to go on the attack. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Short completion on 1st down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He's knocked down, short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sellers finds his target. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And it's the Demons are threatening on 1st and goal. Here's Isaiah. No room to run.
They're too fast.
Right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Pulls it on the option. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Demons! Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4.
Fucking should be 10-7. I guess whatever.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Off-play action on 1st down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Using his legs, it's Haynes.
Oh, bullshit.
Turning it on. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
And I think that's really the key to this football team. You saw it last week, man. Everything kind of falls into place when he gets the football and the ground game gets going. And I think when you play a rivalry game with emotion, with passion, like settle everybody in, run the football, and be more physical.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. RPO complete. Showing off the arm. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chain. Got it at 34.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. Long way to go on second down. They'll go to the air. Left side, it's Moore. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Dragged down right at the line of scrimmage, and it'll be fourth down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the fourth down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big fourth down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football.
Fucking bullshit.
And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop. Here comes Clemson with another first down. Sells the run, looking to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Out wide right, it's Wesco. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. And the Tigers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. He's looking to throw. He just
whatever, dude.
See anything he liked.
And I
It's
really
so
like
ridiculous.
that decision by this quarterback. Listen,
Where was he throwing? Who was he throwing it to? That's intentional grounding. That's a fumble. Oh, that's a fumble. I can't challenge the play. Oh, that's terrible.
it's first and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw away. Live to fight another down.
Can the D deny them on second and goal?
Oh, whatever. And then I just fucking missed the guy? This is ridiculous, dude. That's ridiculous.
Play management helps him get in the end zone.
He is way too deep into that. But he doesn't even have the ball anymore. I should have just tackled him versus hit stick.
And every time the offense needed a play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
And he puts through the
He just got EA dicked on that drive.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Demons offense takes the field, ready to go on the attack. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Looking for room. It's Fuller. Past the 6. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And after giving up the long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Fires on the move.
Come
He just
on.
missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
And we're going to call his name a lot today because this dude, he had over 100 last week. He has over 100 almost every single week because he's a staple in this offense. Puts up big numbers, makes big plays, and that's why he's also in the Heisman Trophy conversation. A wide receiver in that debate is special. This dude is special.
And it's the Demons come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Hits inside. It's Fuller. Oh, he's got some space. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Hey, you could see this defense. They are back on their heels right now. This offense very much in a groove, in a rhythm. They've got to find something to disrupt this. Right now, they're doing what they want, when they want, how they want. This defense got to answer the bell.
Rush is on. Under
Dude.
pressure. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
And we saw this QB in the last drive. He had some success, right? The defense does a much better job getting to him, irritating him, frustrating him, and then most importantly, being able to catch him. And usually that's by committee, right? Not one guy going to get him on the ground. Nice job by the defense.
Here's Sellers to throw.
Fucking
Nearly
Christ.
intercepted.
And that was another ball thrown in harm's way. And this young man, he already has one interception. That was almost a second. Just playing a little bit loose with the football. Let's make sure we get that dialed in. We can't make those mistakes. Hard to win games when you make big mistakes.
He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down.
And that's a gut punch, especially if you're the offensive coordinator, because that was sort of a foreign look, the pre-snap motion, a timing play, trying to get the receiver the football quickly. You're expecting to outflank the defense, but give the defense a ton of credit. They made the bigger play, and now they've set you up in a fourth down.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
A lot of scoreboard watching today, fellas, but fear not, Week 13, we've got you covered here on the College Football Update Show. Let's start with TCU taking on the number 5 team, the Texas Tech Red Raiders.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Demons offense takes the field, ready to go on the attack. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Right side, it's Tuggle. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his
Dude! This is so stupid. How did this guy fucking tackle me? How? How did he tackle me? That's fucking bullshit, man.
A couple on that one before he was knocked down.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Out wide left, it's Fuller. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
One of the things I love about this defense, they just have such great awareness.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th. The first down and the gamble pays off. And it's the Demons who look to keep this drive humming. They go play action with Sellers. Moves to his right. Lets it fly. Out wide right, it's Tuggle. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And it's the Demons will snap it on 1st and 10. Throwing, Sellers. Left side is Harbor. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The noise level is relentless here on 2nd down. Sellers through the noise. Right side, it's Hunt. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Caught. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. He's got it on the run, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Demons! That's the first score of the day for the nation's leader in receiving touchdowns. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Burrows. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. Now they'll try to answer that score with one of their own and regain the lead here in the...
Oh, my God.
Hits him with a stiff
Oh,
arm.
my God.
Finally
I'm usering the guy on the outside. And when they hike the ball, even though I'm usering him, they make him pause for this play to work. This is complete fucking trash. Watch this.
a step shy.
Watch this. I am using this guy, number 44. I'm sticking the halfback. And look at what they do. They make him stumble back for no fucking reason and pause to let this guy get outside of him. And I couldn't control him until right there. Dude, that's so fucking trash. Yeah, that is fucking trash.
They'll mark it at the 49. Clemson is quick to the line.
That's a bang-bang type play, RPO, in and out of the hands of the QB quickly. Just get it into the hands of your playmaker as fast as possible and let him do the rest. When you've got this guy's athleticism, man.
He'll take the deep shot. A 50-50 ball, and he just out-fought the defender and made the catch. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. Complete. Good, strong tackle.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the defense.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
The offense right now is moving in the wrong direction. They weren't able to get a touchdown in that first down play. Now giving up a negative play on second down. You better be very careful about this third down play call.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Here comes the heat. Fires to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up for it.
Right down the boulevard. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Ollie, what do you have?
Checking in on the Demons sideline. There is a ton of excitement right now as their wide receiver just broke the team season record for receiving yards on that last drive. That made him the program's leader. Scoop.
Sprinting away. He's inside the 40. Just what they needed. Huge explosive play as he takes it to the 33. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Play fake, Sellers. Rolls right. On the run, fires downfield. Complete downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time.
Oh, dude, that's a terrible throw.
Get those first downs.
Oh, my goodness. We cannot be doing that, sir.
Come out trying to get this guy the football, right? He's their best receiver. He's their best receiving target. Great job on defense knocking that one away.
Sellers. They're all over him.
Fuck.
Down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on FK if they can stop him on third down. On the move. Slings it down.
Yes! That's what I'm fucking talking about, boy.
They take the lead with the 6. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive. You're
absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Out wide right, it's Westcott.
Oh.
What a move to get open. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Haynes. They make the stop.
Oh, they're going to hit me with a fucking face mask.
We'll see what that's all about.
Oh, I got to see this. Got to see this.
You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands.
Got to see this EA fuckery. Oh, he had it.
The face mask. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Play action on 1st down. Got his man.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out wide left, it's Brown. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Trying to slip through and pick it up. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. They'd be looking at a 53-yard field goal from here. Instead, they'll try to pick it up on 4th down. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop.
What was that play? What was he trying to do? I was trying to do a slant. Probably a little. Good job, number 40.
And the defense chooses
whoever you are.
This 4th down and short, man, and they blitz, they bring some pressure, they get home. And here's what they did. They sped up that RPO decision. Quarterback threw it, I think, a little bit before he wanted to, force the incompletion, and get the big 4th down stop.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. When you play receiver for this guy, you better be ready to catch the football. He spread it all over the place through the first 3 periods. Chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Rides to the back.
Come on.
All over him immediately.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Sellers from the gun on 3rd down.
Dude, what kind of throw is that?
They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's 4th down.
It's a fucking terrible throw. How you can be in the pocket?
Demons will try to pin them back with the punt. Trying to get started. The ball pops
How
out
you
on
can
the return.
be in the pocket,
That is a
feet
serendipitous
set,
turn of events with the fumble going out
and
of bounds. They'll
make a
maintain
completely
possession.
not even
Tigers
close
sending out
fucking
their
throw.
offense ready to get this drive started. And now, deep in the 4th quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. Quick give. It's Johnson. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. 2nd and long here. Wide receiver going in motion. On play action. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's
And a boy, Dylan
defense
Stewart.
covering it up and not letting the
Fucking
offense get it back.
dude.
It's a turnover.
My
There is
dude.
little that warms the heart
My
of a
dude.
defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not
Just
actually get to the quarterback
crushed
and make
him.
the hit, but he was able to still
Gotta
swat
love that
away,
shit.
use those long arms to create the turnover.
Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together.
Snags it, and there's running room. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Yeah, and some quarterbacks just read your mail. And Palmer, it looked like he read blitz all the way and knew his answer.
Yeah, Dave, you could tell this guy spent a lot of time studying film leading up to this game. They knew this defense was going to try to pressure him, so you want to know where your answers are against the blitz, and he found it there, dumping it off to his back.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Now, this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Clemson calls its 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Demon. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
You know, good teams just know how to close games out. And you're seeing that right now with this team, right? Their defense just had a massive takeaway. The offense able to capitalize on that with a touchdown, so they've padded their lead. And this just speaks to, I think, the experience in the locker room and also the playmakers they have. This game is starting to feel like a blowout.
Clemson comes out its offense ready to go on the attack. Time is running short. They've let this game get away from them a little bit. They must get something done here to have a chance to pull it out late. The snap wants to throw to start this drive. Got a man in the middle. Gets away from one. Finds some space.
That was bullshit.
They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quickly to the tight end.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. He's going to run it.
Oh, my goodness.
Bulldozes his way through. A big gain as he goes out of bounds on the last play before the 2-minute timeout. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Press center downs going to the air. Deep shot for the end zone. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And I love the IQ by the defense on that play. Like, understand situational football. They're down by a couple scores. The clock is ticking. They need to make big plays. Nice job playing the deep ball and not giving up anything big.
Oh, pressure's coming.
Boy, DS.
They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. It's broken up and almost intercepted on that shot to the end zone. It'll be fourth down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out.
Ball
And he
game,
missed
son.
it. No good. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11.
Why would you not
Man,
tell
sometimes
me
I just feel
to
like
kneel
fourth
it?
down, man. Just go for it
Fucking
every
cheater.
time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Now the Tigers will take their final timeout of the half. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? And they'll take a knee.
Dude, what are you
Backing
doing?
up and backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it in drive on third down. Trying to pick up a first down. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. And it's the Demons will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Why isn't the 2 clock working? I hate EA. It's so aggravating.
Punt is in the air on fourth down. Not a lot of room to make this catch. Made a defender miss. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. How much fun was that? I mean, you just
So much
dream
fun.
of having games like that every